opposite. You're obviously the woman in this situation.
And I'm mad because I was clean up and you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Action.
Beef, I really like you, but you just don't seem to take care of yourself. And every time I come over here, the place is totally trashed. So I don't think it's going to work out anymore.
But baby, I love waking up to you and hearing your beautiful voice. I could clean, I could change. I won't, but I could.
But I don't like waking up in a pile of trash.
Oh, true story. Wow. Nicely done, Thomasina.
Well, it's been a busy week, Sometimes I clean, sometimes I don't. It wasn't that bad, was it?
No, but it gets bad. And I understand you have goals, but I don't seem to be one of them.
Oh, I think he took a line from the script.
Yeah, I think he read my text messages. That was very, very close. Wow, you definitely know how to play the woman, man.
You nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, I love my girlfriend and all. If I can't take her out to Chili's and afford to pay for the dinner, then I'm not doing a good job, and I got to continue to work to be able to pay that Chili's.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you want Chili's, baby? Is Chili's good?
Not if I have to pay for it.
Very true.
Said it, sister.
There you go with your woman's power. So that's what's happening today. We got a very special guest who's very prompt and even early, I would say.
All the time, baby.
Actor, comedian, director, Faizon Love is in the building.
In the building.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Now,
Where you guys get water from in Phoenix? It's like an ocean out of nowhere.
Right? Well,
we steal it from Mexico.
Yeah, it's clean. It's clean. No worries about it.
I was like, where did this ocean come from?
You know what's great about that lake, actually? Just a fun fact about Tempe.
It's a lake?
It's a lake. They call that a lake. It's about 6 feet deep. And it's held together by balloons. On the end of the lake, it's like a dam that's a big balloon. Well, nobody thought when they built this lake that maybe the 120-degree temperatures would affect the balloon. Yeah. So over the summer, this last summer, all of a sudden people are sitting in Tempe and they hear this big pop. All of a sudden, the entire lake basically drains.
Really?
Yeah.
Floods out into the town. It's like, imagine if you had in your backyard one of those inflatable pools and someone hit the side of it and went everywhere.
Wow.
Mistake by the lake. Yeah.
My father told me I met Marvin. We met Marvin Gaye when I was 5 years old, and Marvin Gaye picked me up and was like, this kid's going to be something.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Nice.
So it was like, yeah. So
He totally called it, Marvin Gaye.
Right?
fucking, ooh.
That's right. We didn't hear nothing. How old were you when Marvin Gaye picked you up?
I think it was 4 years old. I think my father always tells me
Wow.
4 years old.
All right. Well, that's good because you make big look good, man. So I was just like, hopefully it wasn't 10 because he'd probably be straight.
Marvin Gaye went crazy after that. Little fat children all over the world. He's like, oh my God, I will never pick up a fat black kid again.
What's going on? What's really
going on with chicken wings? What's going on with these fat black kids?
So
I met this little black kid. Woo! I didn't get this big. I didn't realize I was fat till a couple days ago. I was walking and I saw my reflection. I was like, who's this fat guy walking next to me? I was like, what the?
You know what? And I'm actually going through the exact same situation as of this morning. Last night, my girlfriend was trying I'm always so busy and stuff.
Yeah, because you're trying to build. How old are you, 24, 25?
Actually, I'm 31. Look young, right?
Same thing. You're trying to build something and have something for the future, so you don't have time to hold hands and go by the lake.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's sacrifices. So you go, hey, do I want the minivan to go by the lake, or do I want,
to be able to pay for that minivan?
there you go. Have that minivan for 45 years. Here's
Right.
another $650.
Right. That's
So some people that works great, and some people thank you. Some people, it's not for them. You're trying to. They don't understand that, so you can't really blame her. You just have to, let it go, and she eventually comes around.
exactly. That's what I said. It's like, you know how to reach me. It's like I got, love you,
Yeah.
but I got to do what I got to do.
You put your pimp card down.
Right.
You know my email.
I mean, you multitask, obviously, between shooting movies and going on the road and doing stand-up comedy. I mean, it must be damn near impossible for a normal girl, saying who's not in the same industry, for you to be involved with
Well,
on a serious level.
It's anybody they expect. I don't know. Some people expect too much. Some people want. It just depends on where you find them. It's like it's nothing natural, because someone sees you on television, they have a bunch of. Look, there's a woman that's like, I've never seen you. But it's like, then, down the road, she's like, you were so funny as Big Worm. Like, yeah.
Right? Yeah, they play that card. I just like you for you. I don't know what you
I don't know
do.
what you do, even if it does have something to do with television.
Right?
I don't care. I just want what I want anyway.
Right?
A burrito. Nah.
We got actor, comedian Faizon Love in studio. The Comedy Union Comedy Club out of L.A. presents Faizon Love tonight at Doc's Place. It's 2 shows, 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. We're going to post a link to Doc's Place on our Facebook page. That's Morning Fidelity. Now, 7:15. Usually at 7:15 we get into celebrity rag mag news, right? That's what's going around in the whole TMZ world. Recently, you've been not frequenting, but you popped up a couple times on the rag mag. Now, somebody basically stepped out of line, and you had to keep it real. Now, what did this guy say to you to cross the line? What's the point of no return?
Well, I'm going to tell you what happened, and I'm going to tell you he did cross the line, but I think I crossed the line too because I let it go there. Mm-hmm. He called me a fat nigger.
Okay. All right, that's not good.
Well, see, okay, I'm going to tell you. Mm-hmm. I had to go to court, anger management, and it helps. Because what happened was I wasn't really mad at that person for saying that. Mm-hmm. It was an excuse to hit him. If you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I was in the right frame of mind, I would have been like, he's just an idiot, and just went on and enjoyed myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just gave him a pass.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
it's like you're looking for an excuse almost at that point.
Yeah, but you don't know it.
Yeah.
It's something in the back. Like right now, in the back of your head, your girlfriend's like ticking, she's like, and somebody might say, hey man, your show's okay. What?
Right.
That's anger.
Yeah.
But you're channeling it some other place.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know it. And because of that, I created a show that we sold to A&E called Angry People.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So cool.
Because I learned so much from it. So, yeah, but that guy, he's a douchebag anyway.
Yeah, of course. They got what coming to him, and I think that's the last time he'll think about saying that.
And he created a show for him.
Yeah.
I was he's supposed to be some musician who's lost money, and I was like, I've never heard anything he's done.
Yeah.
A musician, how can you be a musician that lost money? I've never heard your music.
Right. Talk about taking a negative, turn it into a positive, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what actually happened because I learned from the situation.
Yeah.
It's like, so cool. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're a gangbanger and all that. You're gangbanging by the lake and you pop the balloon. But it's not cool.
What do you think? What do you think people will recognize you most from?
I'm gonna tell you the funniest one was I was in South Africa and we were doing this film. We were literally in the bush, It's hot.
Yeah.
I just saw a giraffe walk by, and I'm
Just-
like, whose giraffe is that? It's like, he lives here. I thought it was part of the set. I was like, I don't remember seeing a giraffe in this thing. The giraffe looked, hey, and just kept on walking. So from a distance, it's a true story. From a distance, I see this man walking. I'm like, who is that? I mean, from like walking, and he has a shirt on and like some dress pants and no shoes and a stick and like a satchel. And he's walking and he's coming closer, and I'm like, wow. And he's like about 100 yards, and he's just like observing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the guys are like shooting away. No. Just doing a stupid movie. But, you know. So the guy comes up and he goes, big worm. I looked at this dude for 10 minutes. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, you got electricity?
I was like, what do you have? A traveling DVD?
Oh, VHS if he has anything. I guarantee that.
Dude, I was like, wow, that takes a cake.
Right? You consider even to be able to recognize you and not in the perm or the rolls or anything else, you know?
Just out. Look, I'm in Africa.
Yeah.
In the middle of the bush.
Yeah.
I've just seen a giraffe walk by and look like, what the hell y'all doing? And walk on. This dude was walking for miles.
Yeah.
With no shoes on. And a stick and a satchel. And he got up and he... Big one.
It was so awesome.
I was like, did he just do that?
That's awesome.
Shoot story. I was like, wow.
That definitely was a breakthrough role for you, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. It just depends on where you're at. I mean, there's...
Well, now you know in South Africa they associate you with Friday.
Oh,
Right.
Friday. Well, see, if I had done a television show there in the city, they would call me Mr. Window. They called the show I did there Mr. Window Show. The show was called Parenthood.
Yeah, with Robert Townsend.
Right, but they would call the show Mr. Window. It's Mr. Window Show. It's called Parenthood.
Really?
They call the show the Mr. Window Show.
Now, do you have beef with Robert Townsend? Is there a big fallout, or is that just joke?
It was joke.
Okay, so you got love for him, right? Because he kind of broke you in.
Yeah,
In a way?
Yeah. We all, the rapper beats to me are too funny. Mm-hmm. It's just, I mean, look, Pac and Biggie had a beef.
Yeah.
All these other guys, Cisco and Cisco's really mad at Usher or whatever. I was like, what? Drake's mad. He's furious. I was like, he's upset down. Nicki Minaj is pissed off at Kim. Why look like her? I was like, what are they talking about?
And they tweet about it.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I'm so mad at you. I'm going to tweet forever.
Yeah. Hash mark, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, dot. I was like, what? Sin, right? Oh, sin. Oh, this
So
beef
much
is
better.
exhausting. Cyberneck beef. It's like a joke.
Right.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna create a beef with Robert. I was like, we kept laughing because if you listen to the tape, I kept saying, you keep sending messages through Al Jarreau.
Yeah, Al Jarreau. Right?
So random. Because when they be beefing, they be like, yo, man, and you tell DJ Skull, don't be calling my house, kid. I'm like, what? You don't even know who he is.
Right?
It's like a random beef. They always beefing about, Eminem's beefing with Moby.
Yeah, with Moby, yeah.
It's like, why don't you fight Liberace while you're at it? Damn, Liberace! It's like, come on, serious.
So Maid is definitely the movie.
Yeah,
that-
man. It's
I agree. It was a great film, and again, it's kind of like a sequel to Swingers. So a lot of people are, a big fan of Swingers as well. And I mean, that's the crew right there. Faizon Love, thank you so much for coming in. We're gonna see you tonight. Anytime, you know the door's open. And next time we'll have banners up, even have it decorated. Maybe even have like a pole for whatever reason.
Nah, it's cool. It's the cave. It's the cave.
Yes, okay. Underground. We got the Comedy Union Comedy Club out of LA presents Faizon Love tonight at Doc's Place, 8 p.m., 10:30 p.m. The link will be on our Facebook page and at kwss.org. We're going to do a music break and take a picture with Faizon real quick before he heads out to television. So stick around. It's TMI Live on KWSS.
106.7.
Oh, that's what you do. No.
I know, it's fun.